Cam Little, ready to get this thing started. And off we go here on Monday night. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
When you take a quick look at the box score, you'd think, okay, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. They clearly won the game, but it wasn't the case. And what that tells me is they're just not getting enough contribution from the entire team. He had a really nice day. Some things that he still needs to clean up, but can they get better balance on the offensive side of the ball? And then, frankly, they need to make more plays on defense and get more contribution out of the special teams. This can't just be a team that puts all the pressure on the quarterback position and says, hey, go out every week and just win us the game by yourself.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Quick throw, taken in. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Handoff here, up the middle. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown Bulls. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Bulls will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Back to throw here to begin the drop. First down throw there is incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Quarterback's having a hard time establishing any sort of rhythm here early against this defense. He fails to connect on the first down pass. They give him another opportunity through the air on second, and it gets even worse. If they can't protect the quarterback and they can't get him some easy completions, it just makes everything for this play caller that much more difficult. They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
The Bulls offense ready to get going with their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground they go. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And trying some oohs and ahs from the crowd. Sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. Throwing now from the gun. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. They'll throw out of the gun. Quick hitting slant there. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. So, ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. And he's in. Touchdown Bulls. Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and through. And the Bulls move out on top 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Aviators offense ready for their 2nd possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's taken in. Give them 19 yards as they get the fourth down conversion. 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw yet again. Open man down the field, Mooney. And he... Score! Touchdown, Aviators! Extra point by Little is good. Aviators are on the board. It's now 14-7. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bulls offense, and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And it'll be a pickup of 3, so 3rd down forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Now the decision has been made. The challenge flag is out. They want a review of the previous play.
After review of the play, ruling on the field stays.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. Right back to him on 1st down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's gonna complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he nearly got free. As it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Bulls. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The extra point, up and good. And the Bulls will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Aviators offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's enough for a first down. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I will be right back after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll try to hit him with a screen. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's got it at the 3, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bulls. The extra point is good. And the Bulls add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff can get a chance to look him over during the break. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going up top. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
A 57-yard gain. First down, Austin.
To the air now on 1st and 10.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the 1st half clock.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bulls offense and their running back set to go once more. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. He's going to run it. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. So, and apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Aviators offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop. 2nd down and 8. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. From out of the gun, he'll throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. Throwing now from the gun. Now he'll air one out. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down. Quick throw, taken in. And after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to have that 1st down. Tackle made up at the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the 1st half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
A 9-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 50-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 11.
They'll throw out of the gun. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. That one is good. And the Blues add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Again, working deep downfield. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath. Have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Aviators. Extra point by Little is good. The Aviators are able to edge a bit closer. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Bulls offense starting to trot out for this next possession. And as we look back at some of the highlights of this one, Greg, definitely a lot to show from the passing game.
Yeah, and as good as the offense feels.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The defense has got it.
Mike, we hear that term, run after catch.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Back to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll go with a counter on 1st down. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. Give him 14 on that one. And that will be a 1st down.
At the 39-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. He's into space past the 25. And they will finally catch up to him. Down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one taken in. Touchdown, Bulls. Now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Bulls will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Aviators offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Going for it all. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He's going to look downfield once again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, They're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the gun, here's a handoff. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. It is 3rd and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Blues will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Aviators. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Look wide. Get this one complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. They'll look to throw yet again. This one complete right side. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They'll run it on the inside handoff. Open space inside the 10. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Bulls. The PAT up and good. And the Bulls are going to extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. He'll look to throw. A high throw over the middle that's taken in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That is caught. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Aviators. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Yeah!
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Now a run on 1st down. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll stick with him again. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. 3rd down and 9.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
They'll give on the ground. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The visitors' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. He's going to try it here again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And that'll give him lots of room. Out of bounds, up beyond the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw again. He's going to air this one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Quick throw here is complete. A pickup there of 13. That's enough for a 1st down. They'll look to throw. Open man down the field, Mooney. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
A 39-yard gain on the play.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
To number 84. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. 2nd and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Bulls are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath. This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards, not gonna work out.